Okay, so this is going to be a short one, and we could call it "Get Your Excuse In Early." So we've all encountered situations where somebody's dodgy has tried to deceive people, and obviously the people doing the deceiving, the person doing the deceiving, they try their very best to escape detection, don't they? So that they can get what they want without any sort of adverse consequences for them. So, it might be, you do something, and before you do it, you maybe set somebody else up as a scapegoat. Obviously, what we've had over the last 3 years, because I think it's from January 2021 that the medical experiment began, that's when the crime actually began to be committed. There's been a massive increase in the number of people no longer being around or being physically harmed as a result of this medical experiment that they were coerced into. Now, there's been various things that we've seen in the newspapers, like there's more young people who were being affected by, I think I can say cancer, maybe on this video. So basically, there's been a big surge in cancers, right? So we all know what's actually caused these cancers, which is basically the thing that we're not allowed to talk about. But what they've been doing is basically setting up a whole series of cover stories, and I just saw a classic one today, which is mouthwash. I'll put the shot from I think it's from today's Daily Mail, so I'll show that now. So, according to the Daily Mail YouTube censor, mouthwash causes cancer. Now, the thing is that this mouthwash brand is very, very popular. I've never used mouthwash, maybe once or twice or something, just out of curiosity. The horrible stuff. But basically, a lot of people have. So, the trick here is that a lot of people will say, "Oh well, oh dear, I've used some of that mouthwash, that particular brand of mouthwash, so therefore I'm at risk of developing cancer," because that's what the Daily Mail are saying. So when that cancer comes around, they'll then attribute the cancer to the mouthwash rather than rightly attributing it to the thing that we're not allowed to talk about. So yeah, that's you can think about other things that have been going on for a while, and I suppose the like the double win deception as far as this anti-human agenda is going is like saying to people that things that are healthy are the exact opposite of that. So for example, it now makes perfect sense to me why they've been saying that red meat is not good for you. And what I would say is that they want you to eat less red meat, which actually paradoxically is not good for you. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't know how many people. I think many people have been deceived by the strong delusion, and they're incapable of understanding reality. They're just watching the shadows on the wall of Plato's cave, and that's it. So yeah, that's all I wanted to say today. One last thing as well. So I don't take any delight in people being duped, and who've now got health problems as a consequence of being duped. It's just very sad. At least I would say personally, I showed my face, I spoke publicly, I warned as many people as possible, and that's all that we could do really. But once again, I don't take any delight in people having health problems as a result of them being deceived. So that that's all I want to say today. So God bless.